Hey, I want to tell you something for a long time. What is it? I know we've been dating for a while, and I want to ask, will you marry? So, French, the native language of France, or le français, la langue maternelle de la France. At the start of ninth grade, we had a choice to pick a second language for a subject. We had English as our first language, and for second language, we had three options. They were Malayalam, Hindi, and French. I could speak and understand Malayalam, but I couldn't write it. I can understand Hindi, but I can't speak or write it well. So I really didn't want to choose either of those two options. And the other option we had was French, which no one had any idea on. But since we heard someone say, French is easy, don't worry about it, you can easily score on French. So we all hopped on. And I thought learning French would be really cool. Then I could go out and be like, Bonjour, mademoiselle, would you give me the honor to take you out for dinner so that I could get to know more of such a beautiful woman and maybe show you my big ass? Okay, on second hand, that would have been a bad idea as well. My parents weren't that happy after I told them I took French as my second language, because it was harder to find a tuition for it if I sucked, which I did, and that I should have just taken Hindi or Malayalam instead. But it was already too late. If you couldn't tell from my terrible accent, I can't speak French. No one in our class could. Whenever the teacher taught us something, she would say it properly with the right accent and pronunciation. Je m'appelle teacher. Gem apple teacher. And okay, I already sucked at everything in school. The last thing I wanted was another headache. The only thing I properly understood in French were the negatives. And honestly, I don't remember any of them now, but that was the only easy part of it. I failed on French in the first semester of ninth grade, so I had to see the principal. And since my parents weren't home at the time, my aunt had to show up instead. Further context, even before this, we weren't allowed to play video games because our parents restricted them because I wasn't scoring good grades. So because I was scoring bad grades, Joe had to suffer the same too, which was not fair. So we never played any video games for the entirety of ninth grade. And this piece of trash told the principal and my class teacher the reason I failed was because I was playing video games instead of studying. You piece of... Hey! And I couldn't say anything because I didn't have a voice there. It gets worse. Because of her, the school told me to bring all the consoles I had to the school so that they would lock it up until the end of 10th grade, just because I failed French. I had to give off my PS Vita, Nintendo 3DS, and my PSP to my stupid school, and I couldn't do anything about it. Even my parents forced me to do it. After that, honestly, I was done with all of it. Because of that trash bag lying, I had to give up the things I cherished the most. I did pass 9th grade, somehow. And since 10th grade happened during the pandemic, we never paid any attention to online classes. Grenselin was the only one who knew French in our group, and he was our savior, dude. None of us would have passed French if it weren't for him. So, shout out to Grenselin, man. He's awesome. But even with Gren, there wasn't much we could do on our own. And 10th was gonna be our doom. Until the news came out that we didn't have to write the exam, which was amazing. But when the results came and they were based on our previous performances and assignment works we done, I got a D plus on French. Stupid French, man. You know the worst part is, when Joe was in ninth, he also picked French because he was also bad in the other two choices. And he did fine. Well, he says it sucked studying French, but the dude scored way better than I ever did. So maybe I'm just an idiot and I just hate French. Oh, and before I go, I did go back after finishing 10th to get back my consoles. It took me 6 months to get them back because they were all so lazy about it. They had no problem taking my stuff, but when I want it back, now they're too tired for it. I got it back and I was just in tears looking at them. How dusted they were spending over a year on a stupid locker in a crappy school. But they were working, mostly. The time had caught up to them, and when their time was up, we sold them off in exchange for a PS4. So yeah, that was my experience with the French language and how it tormented me on 9th and 10th grade. Honestly, if you sticked around till the end, thank you so much for listening to me rant. It means a lot. So that's it for now. Take care everyone, and you're all awesome. A glass of water, please. You came here for water? I don't drink, but I find this place good to find people. Yeah, finding the right people. Wish I had done that. I took my girlfriend out to dinner. I was gonna ask her to marry me, And out of nowhere, I get shot with a tranquilizer. Tranquilizer? That's strange. I know. I don't know why. If they wanted me dead, they could have just used a bullet. It's like they did this just to ruin my life. Oh. What happened to your girlfriend? Was she okay? She was fine. It was me they wanted. After seeing me on the floor getting shot with a tranquilizer in front of so many people, she said she was embarrassed of me. And she left me. The day I was gonna ask her out, she leaves me. For something I had no control over. What's your name, friend? Ralph. Ralph, if your girl left you for something out of your control, especially like getting hit by a tranq dart, then she was never the one, my friend. And honestly, I think you dodged a bullet. Well, maybe not literally. Hey, it will take time, but you'll pull through. You think so, huh? Look at you. I'm pretty sure you pulled through stuff harder than this. I think so. Well, you'll do now. Thank you. How rude of me. I never asked your name. My name? Call me Shadow.